Okay, how we doing? Rich Van Tassel here with you, giving you the recap of Game 3 between the Toronto Raptors and Miami Heat. I was not able to watch this game, nor was I able to watch the Portland Golden State game, which I will be giving you a recap of in just a minute. With this game, obviously the big story had to be Kyle Lowry finally snapping out of it. 11 of 19 shooting, 5 of 8 from three-point land, 6 of 6 from the line, 33 points, was plus 8. All the starters very impressive as far as the plus minus for the Raptors. Patterson plus 13, DeMarre Carroll plus 13, Jonas Valanciunas plus 12, Kyle Lowry, as we just said, was plus 8. He was the lowest, and DeMar DeRozan was plus 13. DeRozan had 19 points on 6 of 17, so his shooting was still not great. Was 7 of 8 at the line, did not attempt any three-point shots. Lowry did only have 2 assists in this game, however, so that's going to be something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. But if you're Toronto, you would say you're taking it because you want him hitting shots and you want him to start to score. Jonas Valanciunas, again, he has been very solid this playoffs. If there was an all NBA playoff team, maybe I'll do that. Jonas Valanciunas would definitely be on it at center, maybe even first team. He's been outstanding and really under the radar this entire playoffs, so hats off to him. For the Heat, their starters were almost all in the negative. Luol Deng was plus 5. Dwayne Wade did score 38 points on 13 of 25 shooting, 4 of 6 from three-point land, 8 of 8 from the line. The rebounds were 38-35 in favor of Miami, and Miami had 2 extra offensive rebounds. They cleaned up their turnovers in this game, only had 9 to Toronto's 13, but Miami only shot 42.9%. To Toronto's 47.1%, Toronto 44.4% from behind the arc. Joe Johnson had 10 points and Goran Dragic had 12. Dragic was 5 of 14 shooting, missed all of his three-point shots. Those 3 guys, Wade included with Dang and Dragic, were the only 3 in double figures for Miami, as opposed to Toronto only had 3 as well. So it was really just the Kyle Lowry show in this game. So moving forward, if Kyle Lowry can continue to shoot well and he's finally snapped out of it, Toronto should be very dangerous. Miami obviously would have to win Game 4 to get it to 2-2. Heading back to Toronto, if you're 3-1 and you have the home disadvantage, as Miami does, meaning Game 7 is played on the road for Miami, you're really in a very difficult position to win. So let's see how they come out and respond in Game 4. Toronto had the 2-1 lead against Indiana after losing Game 1, and it went to 7 games. So we'll see how far this goes from here. Toronto, again, I think is a very formidable opponent, especially if Kyle Lowry gets going and people are just writing teams off and giving Cleveland the Eastern Conference Finals. I'd say hold on a minute and just wait and see. If Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan start going well, they can be a very dangerous team the rest of the playoffs. Alright, so in a couple minutes we'll give you the recap of the Portland Trailblazers and the Golden State Warriors, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you.